welcome back teman-teman. Nek meo. Main apa hari ini? Main e-football. Gabut guys, nggak tahu mau main apa, main e-football dulu aja ya teman-teman. Satu hal yang kini aku mengerti, meski berat bibir ini mengucap, kan selalu ada kata selamat dalam setiap kata selamat tinggal kamarku dengar terus. Semangat bang, semangat. Terima kasih bang. Absen dulu teman-teman. Oke. Mari kita mulai.
Hai, Oni-chan, meseji.
Kini aku mau.
Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury and next to me providing
Terus yang komen guys, lemot. Aku absen, jangan lupa di like ya guys. Kamu jangan absen, ayo sini kita main tanding lagi. Kamu mentang menang kamu absen ya. Mentang kamu menang ya, sini. Aku belum puas mengalahkan kamu. Tuh kan? Bangke, sini bangke. Masih sibuk kah bangke?
No way through. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Ya Allah.
Positivity and attitude.
Oh, good climb. Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Jago musuhnya. Salah di ulti kah ini?
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defense though able to hold on this time.
Ya Allah.
Now it's Solot. And it's Fascioli. Turns back here, probably the best option. Jimenez. This is a promising build-up.
Oni-chan, meseji.
Delicate ball and it needs to be. Very early stages, Jim, but
Apa nih? Aku udah unsubs bang. Terima kasih Ubi, kamu sudah unsub. Aku blokir kamu juga ya. Nggak sibuk sih, cuma dah diajak Palworld sama Rapam tadi. Oh ya udah, kalau begitu selamat main Palworld.
Hai, Oni-chan, meseji.
Kan kemarin kau udah menang. Kamu mah selalu gitu.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Ya Allah, rebut.
Hai, Oni-chan, meseji.
This looks promising. Fascioli. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Sorlot.
Ush,
Valverde cuts it
gila
out.
banget.
Spain so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Ya ampun,
Haaland.
guys.
They can counter here.
Malam
Found him in
kayak
acres of
sini,
space. He's
ku
found a way
terasa
through.
ya Allah.
He's in a great position here. He's gone direct here. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Now it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
Allah Akbar.
Great positioning, so good from him.
Caicedo.
Ya Allah.
Now it's Haaland. Fagioli. And it's Robertson.
はい、
And
お兄ちゃん、
Caicedo.
メッセージ。
Robertson. Fagioli. And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min.
Ya Allah. Sempit banget.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Walah weh. Bangke gak dijadiin moderator. Halo Bang Kev.
はい、
Yang hilang tuh orang
メッ
wasnya.
セージ。
Good ball, good take. And it's
Ya Allah. Bulan. Halo Pi. Pi gak pernah terlihat teman-teman. Dia sudah tidak main game lagi.
Yeah, when you're hit.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Robertson. And it's Messi.
Ya ampun.
Odegaard. Now it's Sorlot.
Wasitnya gak gubat.
Robertson. And he's had it nicked away.
Ya ampun, rapet banget nih di sayap kiri. Ya Allah, rapatnya sayap kiri.
Odegaard. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Odegaard has the space to scheme. The ball goes in. Oh, good effort.
Rapatnya. Males sudah nyaman nonton Netflix dan scroll
Missed.
Look, if they're going to counter,
Tahun lalu kita masih hunting
much more decisive.
singa bersama ya. Di Palito ya. Sekarang kita sudah tidak bermain bersama lagi.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for a runner.
Oh,
That's
gila banget.
positional gold. The utilization of space.
Ya Allah, dapet dong dia.
And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
はい、お兄ちゃん、メッセージ。
And claimed it back swiftly.
Ya Allah.
Sorlot. Akanji. Robertson.
Rapat banget sih pushnya.
Valverde. Some intricate passing looking to
Ya Allah,
progress.
jeleknya.
お兄ちゃん、メッセージ。
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's very
What the hell?
disappointing, has to be said.
Bisa ke situ loh. Wah, golan lagi anjir. Bagus.
Norway!
Pinco masih sombong dengan mobil bajak laut kotaknya. Bangke cicilan free.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Bangke no effort ya teman-teman. Dia pakai mobil gratisan.
And we're underway.
Selalu salah. Kak konsen guys, kak konsen guys.
Haaland!
Cuy. Baru main. Kerebut lagi.
Smash and the shot!
Waduh.
Oh, he's given that
Aku dan Joan Nokia.
Sorlot is
Kalian Noki, aku nggak
here.
Noki.
He knew that was a
Jadi.
great opportunity.
Robertson and Fagioli, and it's Robertson. That is ended up in no man's land.
Ya Allah.
Son Heung-min,
はい、お兄ちゃん、メッセージ。
Robertson, Fagioli. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely weighted ball.
Ya Allah.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Out towards the flank. And it's Fascioli. Nice control. That's good play.
Ya Allah, susahnya.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Beratnya.
Ødegaard. Sorlot. The keeper's ball.
Halo ayah, halo, aku Tanjuan Ogi, betul. Halo bang, kenapa? Mau main palword kah?
Hai, Oni-chan, message.
Here's onto this.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Streamer cuek. Halo, sabar.
And it's Ødegaard.
Masih delay. Kan cuek ini delay masih.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Ya Allah. Mau main palword kah bang, Mam?
Robertson. Jimenez. And it's Jimenez. For Valverde. And it's Valverde. Caicedo. Valverde. Pass is coming off
Hai,
in quick
Oni-chan,
succession here.
message.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there and it
Wah,
was well played.
astaga, malah lepas gitu sih kontrolnya.
Ryerson.
Apalah.
And it's Ødegaard. Gets a good foot in there. Son Heung-min.
Ya Allah.
Threads one in. Messi. Valverde.
Ya Allah, selalu pressing.
And it's paid off.
Pressingnya gila banget ya.
Haaland. And it's Berger. Now it's Sorlot. Great defending, strong. and
Ya Allah,
determined.
kena lagi dong.
Looking to play him in.
Ya Allah, lepas dong.
Oni-chan, message.
Ya Allah. Bulan,
Oh, Norway!
bulan teman-teman.
It's Norway who take the lead.
Hai, Oni-chan,
Itu di platform satu lagi.
Very, very simple. The
Lagi
ball
ada
through
yang
to
nonton
just
juga, kasih
easy
hijau.
measure.
Platform satu lagi. Messi naturalisasi ke Spanyol, wajir. Platform satu lagi ada. Ntar kita lihat ya. Jarang kelihatan komennya kalau kalian spam di sini teman-teman. Ada nih. Terima kasih Kuzo, Kuro, halo Kuro, selamat datang Kuro. Nanti tidak ada. Ntar teman-teman. Ini kalau di platform satu lagi nggak bisa ada ini kan suaranya, kalau lagi ada yang komentar. Masalahnya monitorku satu doang. Andai monitorku dua teman-teman. Kalau di platform satunya yang nonton banyak pak. Maksudnya nonton replay sih. Ribuan
Away.
views.
Caicedo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Hai, Oni-chan, message.
Caicedo. Oh, good take in a good area. He's had a shot.
Oh pantas nggak ada notifnya aja ya. Ya nggak ada notifnya.
Very, very good.
Di sini
Can't ask
nggak
for
bisa
much
ini
more
pak,
than that.
double notif.
The
Kalau
taker has to look for options
di YouTube
because
sama
of the
ke
supply.
Ghost itu aku nggak tahu, Ghost itu nggak bisa dibikin
Absolutely.
kayak yang
Certainly not as big as
di ini
those
pak.
trying to stop
Apa itu
them.
namanya? Mamam.
Norway are looking to go forward now.
Wah Allah kencengnya.
And he's
Bro.
quick to get rid.
Wah kok kenceng gitu ya kalau di
A lot
battle.
of space here, a real opportunity.
Apa di Ghost itu
Ball, that's a
nggak bisa dibikin muncul
Sorlot.
suaranya di OBS kayak ini kan muncul kalau YouTube ya.
Gets across to intercept that. Fascioli. And it's Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min.
Ya Allah, jeleknya Song Heung-min kocak. Mamam.
And he is dashing away. Son Heung-min.
Ya Allah, Song Heung-min jelek banget Song Heung-min.
Sixth sense.
Babak satu lagi nggak bisa di search saya, bisa. Ghost.com.
Fagioli. Caicedo. Can he get on the end of this? Cross from Robertson.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take
Usahanya.
any risks.
Ya Allah, lama banget Cir.
Charlotte.
What the hell?
Wide left.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Wes,
Hai, Oni-chan, message.
terang.
Delivers the ball. He's rising.
Gak ada.
Oh, he's got that
Gosh.com. Gosh.com.
Now it's Haaland. And here's Charlotte. Now this
Wah,
could be
ya
a
Allah,
chance.
kok dapet sih dia?
Oh, shooting chance.
Oh enggak.
But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Charlotte. Fagioli. And it's Robertson.
Hai, Oni-chan, message.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Messi.
Ya Allah.
And it's Son Heung-min. Looking for the run. And this is Messi. And the shot!
Ya Allah, tiang.
It hit the upright.
Capek banget. Anjir, pantas. Kenapa Bang Rabang? Salah ngetik kah?
Has a look and place it forward.
Kita tidak ada permabaran kah?
And here's Son Heung-min.
Lah malah umpan ke situ ya.
That's a delicate pass. Defending of the
Hai,
desperate
Oni-chan,
variety.
message.
Stood up well to him there. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
Kocak nih orang.
Well played, well stopped.
Jelek banget
This is the
umpannya.
time you need that pace.
Caicedo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Jimenez. Valverde.
Hai,
Oh, some
Oni-chan,
astute defending there.
message.
And here's Haaland.
Nah,
Tries to
kocak
pass it.
lu.
And the shot.
Hancur dah.
Goal, Norway.
Salah ketik loh, katanya pas mau lagi belum jadi kayak itu.
A goal
Joannya
of
ngilang.
supreme quality, composure.
Coba Joan mana sebenarnya?
Well, it always...
Katanya dirimu mau main Palworld.
So it's away we go then. That's destined for the flank. Knocks it into space. Played in by Robertson. Not there.
Alas langsung ya. Mamam ya.
Game springs instantly to life.
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the
Ayo
first
mode
moment.
serius, mode mengalahkan. Bangke guys.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, it all came from some really
Ah,
smart
si
moves
Bal.
Peter. Did the defense let themselves down by not
Ya
being
Allah,
able
kok ke
to-
situ sih?
I think the boss won't be amused.
Ya Allah.
So a breakthrough already. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ya
Caicedo
Allah, hampir kalah lagi loh.
and Son Heung-min. And it's Fagioli.
Ya
And
Allah.
that interception was most
Dia gak
necessary.
kena dong.
He's shifting through the
Kok dia
gears
bisa
now.
gak kena gitu ya?
Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Hai, Oni-chan, message.
Fagioli. And it's Robertson. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal.
Ya Allah, jeleknya.
Score is 1-0. Now it's Charlotte.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Fagioli. Valverde. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And Fagioli, Caicedo. Just eases him off the ball.
Jelek sumpah.
Spain already with the upper hand.
Uh.
To turn it into something close to dominance.
Masih kena mulu sih bodinya.
Norway have got it
Ya
back and they'll
ampun.
have the go.
Baga.
Footed pressing going on here. Did well to step in there. That was
Apa nih?
necessary.
Nah iya kalau gak ada pasmu soalnya kan katanya mau itu. Ya ketuanya ngilang, ketua game orange-nya. Mereka.
Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their
Sumpah aku gak
passing.
jago main bola.
Right into his path.
Hai halo. Halo siapa nih?
Very different outcome.
Lucinto Wilson.
Live pak.
Son Heung-min.
Siapa ini?
Now it's Haaland.
Siapa lagi ya ampun.
Oh Johan.
Perfectly measured.
Jo,
Ah.
pasmu gimana Jo?
He's on it. Can he get away?
Aku udah beli yang lain belum?
Oh, terrific.
Kita coba kah? Berapa giga ya Jo pasmu?
Is offering a
Pas
nice
gede
smile
pak. Gede.
Oh gede ya?
30 nggak salah.
30 wah lumayan tuh loh.
Iya gede banget bu. Tanya yang lain dulu, kalau yang lain oke aku udah beli sih jadi amannya.
お兄ちゃんメッセージ
That is a
Salah
really
pencet.
good chance miss, Peter. Certainly the
Aku
way
mah ayo
Dulu,
aja.
Pak. Masih di luar.
40 giga katanya. Oh masih di luar.
Yoi.
Aku mah ayo. Oh ngengok emangnya orang.
Caicedo. And that was asking for too much.
Orang masih ngomong ya.
Berger. So
Emang
really
bocil
well
lepep
measured
nih
ball.
ngeselin.
Robertson. Fagioli. And it's Robertson. 15 minutes till half time.
はいお兄ちゃん
Susahnya.
Fagioli. And it's Robertson. Son Heung-min.
Susahnya.
And into the
Wah
good
kacau hilang langsung makanya ngeselin emang bocil lepep tuh.
pitches it off him. Haaland.
Minta ditonjok emang.
はいお兄ちゃんメッセージ
Caicedo.
Ya Allah kenapa ke situ ngumpanya?
Fagioli. And Caicedo. Robertson has created one goal already.
Ya Allah kenapa ke situ sih?
Spain can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
Kok
execution.
kirinya rapet banget ya?
Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min tries one from
Damn.
goal.
Kantung nggak tuh? Iya kantung emang.
And there we have it.
Kita beli kah? Kalau mau kita beli nggak apa-apa. Beli aja kalau mau mah.
He stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that.
Gila keren. Messi. Messi, 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 Messi.
It's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with
Messi.
intensity, and soon
はい
enough,
お兄ちゃんメッ
Messi.
セージ
Taken
Ya
back
ampun.
almost at once. And he's managed to get free.
Ngengok. Ngengok.
that's just playing it safe and simple.
Wajib. Ambilkan wajib.
You get a throw in.
Ya gas aja. Udah gas. Ayo beli kita.
Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? Son.
Si palsong Yumin.
Lovely take.
Mas
But that is
kisama.
very stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And the referee has blown for half time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Mencintai
And that ought to encourage an even more
seseorang
ambitious approach in
yang
the
ku
second half, Peter, with control already established.
mencintai. begitu sempurna.
Composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. Back on the way then.
Lu,
He steps in,
kambingnya.
and that's the end of
Allahu
that.
Akbar.
Haaland. Spain needed that. They really
Ya Allah,
needed it.
kerebut.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
Ya Allah, kerebut.
That'll have stirred a little concern.
That is good alertness. And it's Fascioli. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Robertson
Bisa banget sih.
is very much the model of the modern day fullback.
Wingnya double, sir.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi.
Ya Allah, ya Rabbi.
Berger.
Baka.
Nice interception.
Namanya siapa sih Baka, anjir?
Spot on. Robertson. Early stages of the second half and still 2 between them.
Ya Allah.
Grayson. Haaland is tearing after that one. Oh, that is not a great touch.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper.
Aduh,
Surlot.
mati kita.
Found space. Delivered
Mati kita.
Well, he
Hampir.
got rid because he was under pressure.
Ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah, ya Allah.
And that's in.
Anjir.
Just one goal in it now. Game on. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Ya Allah. Salah arah.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Great vision. Oh, that's fabulous. Can they get him away?
Namanya terjagal aja.
Looking for the far post.
He was too tightly marked when that came his
Namanya
way.
terjagal ya guys ya.
To do.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Robertson. Fascioli. Robertson. Akanji. And it's Valverde. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Haaland. Odegaard!
Hampir cur. Keren. Ya keren.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, I think his job here, Peter, is going to be to reinvigorate that attack. Just change the rhythm up front.
Over to the right flank. Berger.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Gila rapat banget pertahanannya. Iya.
Fascioli.
Ya Allah, pertahanannya rapat banget sumpah.
Son
Ya
Heung-min.
Allah.
Haaland going after that. And it's
Ya
made its way to
Allah.
him. And that is well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. Norway have opted to make another change here.
I think you have to admire
Yes.
his willingness to keep plugging
Tinggal
away.
tunggu
But
waktu,
the manager
teman-teman.
has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's a
Ya
pretty loose
Allah.
pass. I think we're just about done here.
Dijadiin kucing kita, guys.
He's a sharp little
Wah,
ball
amat riwayat kita. Wah, bagus. Amat.
here. It's delicious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Terpandai.
We thought they were...
Ulang kocak.
And that gets things running.
Apa tuh ya?
Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Solot. And nicely intercepted. Caicedo. And Fagioli. And it's Robertson. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ødegaard. Now it's Solot. Aims beyond the defence. Haaland has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Played out to the left flank. Robertson. And that is a little
Ah,
undercooked.
Gila, guys.
And he's forced
Sayapnya
to
nggak
go
bisa
back.
dicepol, teman-teman.
Haaland chasing after it. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli, he is through here.
Ya Allah, jelek banget.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Valverde. That'll be a throw.
Ya Allah.
Berger. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ødegaard. And it's Berger. This looks promising. Shapes to shoot!
Wah, gila.
Goal! Norway!
Masukkan terus, guys.
And it's Norway who take the lead. A momentary lapse. So off we go then. Ryerson. Berger. Berger. Ødegaard. And here's Haaland.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Allah.
Here's Haaland. And it's Messi. Oh, good spread. Tries to play it through. Fagioli. And it's Caicedo. This is a promising build-up. Solot. Oh, some tackle that. Ødegaard. That pass isn't the best. Now it's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Oh, such a clever touch. Haaland. Now, what about a counter-attack? Succumbs to the pressure.
Lah,
That has been slung wide. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Haaland. Berger. Looking for options for movement. That is a crunching tackle. Haaland!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde. Knocks it out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that kill.
Tries a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
wah gila.
Goal, Norway!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well.
Terlalu
Peter.
susah. Kalah mulu guys.
So we're up and running.
Tadi batal udah menang loh Arisan.
Caicedo. And it's
Astaga
Valverde.
jeleknya.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Wah sumpah ini timnya formasinya masih jelek juga nih Pak.
Great ball if he can get there. Akanji.
Ya Allah
He won't be happy
jeleknya.
with that one. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Ya Allah kok gak diambil sih. Malah ke atas. Tuh Pak. Aneh sih itu.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And they've got a
Astaga.
throw. And that has left him in a heap.
Ya Allah jaga anjir.
Berger looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's
Ya
a key
Allah.
interception. Ryerson. Fagioli. And it's Robertson. And it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. And Caicedo. Now that looks a decent ball.
Allah.
It's the keeper's ball. Berger. Now it's Solot.
Aduh. Mas.
And here's Ødegaard. Son Heung-min. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. Quality ball. Pass somewhat off target. That's really
เอา
well
ปู
maneuvered. Little pass back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
gitu mulu ya.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Now this could be a chance. And he can clear it away.
Gitu mulu anjir.
Messi.
Wah,
Lucky loose
jelek.
pass.
Messi anjir.
Messi. Now that's well seen too. Berger. Looking to play him in. And that's a throw-in.
Jelek banget, jelek.
Valverde promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get on the end of this? Haaland, can he finish? Goal, Norway!
Tak kalah mulu.
And it's Norway who take the lead.
Skill isu. Proses
So
belajar
it's down
guys.
to business here. Caicedo. And it's Fascioli. He's looking wide. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good ball, that too.
Aims beyond the defence. That is lovely.
Ya Allah, kenapa kok kayak kesel
Haaland
banget.
producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Ødegaard. He's got away. That's a shade optimistic.
Ya Allah.
Akanji. Oh no, this shot, surely! Too close for comfort. Takes on his marker. Valverde. And Caicedo. Short changes him with that pass. Haaland. Berger. Chance here to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Ya Allah, kok ke situ sih?
That could
Masih-
still big chance.
Masih kena musuh loh. Gila banget.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Haaland! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fascioli. Shin to
Oh,
shin,
God.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that's been won straight back. Ødegaard. Ryerson. Now it's Fascioli. And the return pass. Caicedo.
Ya Allah, udah di.
Haaland. And the counter is on. Played back into the centre. Fascioli. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. And Messi! He's beaten the keeper.
Ya
but hit the
Allah.
post. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Haaland tries to clear. Norway have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in. Shoots!
Ya, au.
And that has
Masuk.
bare finished.
Well, that would have asked
The
some good
hell, bro?
questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Ryerson. Valverde. And it's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Lah, gila banget,
The
Cir.
through ball. Now it's Solot. Solot. Solot!
Wah, gila banget sih.
Goal! Norway! And it's Norway who take the lead. Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really...
Usahanya itu.
There's the whistle. Caicedo. Valverde. In with the challenge. Picked out brilliantly. Gives it back.
just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Chance for a
Ya
shot.
Allah, salah pencet aku.
Odegaard.
Salah pencet, Cir.
Haaland. And there's his chance to lead
Kesempatan
the
seperti
counter.
itu, guys, salah pencet, gila banget.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. Now he's got space here. No, that's been intercepted. Ryerson. It's not an especially good pass, that. Deftly away. Played out towards the right wing. Berger. Solot. And it's Messi. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's there to belt it away. Knocks it into
Wah,
space.
gila banget. Wah, gila banget.
Finish. Haaland! That is
Gila
brilliant.
banget, gila banget, gila banget, gila banget.
It really is a finish of the highest. So that's got things underway.
Pertahanannya gila banget, Cir. Sorry.
That looks a good ball through. Now he's running away. Defending in numbers, sharp and Goes for a shot! Oh, this looks
Wah,
sharp.
gila, Pak.
Now he's off
Aduh,
and running.
beratnya. Bisa gitu loh.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Ryerson. Berger. Odegaard. Fagioli. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. That ball looks a good one. And he can thump it away.
Ya Allah.
Haaland.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Valverde. That has not gone well. Messi. And it's Son Heung-min looking for the run. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Akanji. And Robertson. And it's Caicedo. Spread to the right. And he's managed to get rid.
Numpuk cir di gawang, sumpah. Gila.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Gila, numpuk di gawang.
Haaland. Now Ødegaard. Solot. Caicedo gets on his bike and on the move. Fagioli. And it's Valverde. Played out wide. Haaland.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Now here's the... And a header!
Wah, gila banget.
Goal, Norway! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong
Keren
forward
banget.
behind that one.
Gimana ya bisa sekeren itu?
Caicedo. Messi. That's an imaginative pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Robertson gets across to intercept that. And it's Son Heung-min. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Ødegaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries to play
Wah,
it through.
gila banget.
That's been slipped through. Messi might just make this. Haaland. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he spark a counter here? Fagioli. And it's Robertson.
Ya Allah.
And here's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Son Heung-min. Ambitious ball here. That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Son Heung-min clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Looking for options for movement. Fagioli. Son Heung-min. Plays the return pass. Spread neatly. That's a little off target. Ødegaard. Valverde. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Valverde. And he was quick to react. Haaland. Berger. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's had it nicked away. Ryerson. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries to... It's Son Heung-min!
Ya Allah, nggak masuk, kir.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot!
Allahu
A
Akbar.
collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And we have our very first corner. too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Ryerson. Berger. Solot. That's a good ball out wide. He has found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Not the most accurate pass. Out for a throw. Out towards it and intercepts. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far.
Ya Allah.
And it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
Ceng Yingmin ini apa sih?
Solot. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And here's Son Heung-min. Whatever he
Ya
had in mind, that
Allah.
was not it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Now it's Solot. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Haaland. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Son Heung-min. Robertson. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fagioli. Some really good ball movement. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started.
Absen bang, absen atau ters atau injiters. Halo bang, selamat datang bang.
Express on the first half.
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed.
Main bang, main bola bang.
Might still be 0-0.
Kalah mulu, gimana ya teman-teman cara main bola yang jago dan baik dan benar.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And so the action is resumed.
Spain have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Ya Allah.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Berger. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's lost his man here. Steaming on goalwards.
Waduh.
Chance to deliver. Impressive jump. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Jimenez. And it's Valverde. And Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Fagioli.
Waduh.
Son Heung-min under intense pressure.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't
Salah
about to
pencet.
receive any generous invitations.
Susahnya ya Tuhan.
That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that was never going to make it. Pass somewhat off target. Lovely pass.
Kan nggak masuk mas, nggak masuk. Gimana kipernya? Kalau kiperku udah masuk tuh.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0.
Walau
Haaland.
Ya ampun mentalnya.
Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. Takes a shot. And needless to say, that deserved better.
Sick bro.
Haaland has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Poor Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Waduh.
Robertson. And it's Fascioli.
Aduh, kenapa kesandung sih, Bang?
Spain are totally dominant in the middle of the park and no way
Ya
through
tuh.
zone.
And it's Son Heung-min. That pass isn't the best. That's a sharp pass. Fascioli. And here's Son Heung-min. And he's heaved it away. And smartly reclaimed. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min touches it back. Akanji. And it's Fascioli. Now, can they get him away? Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Messi. Oh, there's a probing ball. Jimenez.
Ya Allah, jeleknya selalu.
He's had it taken off him.
Ya Allah.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's intervened
Ah,
well there.
Ya,
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
ya aduh jauhnya.
Brilliant interception.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Now it's Berger. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, what has
Waduh.
happened here?
Ini orang gede banget sih.
A lovely, neat pass.
Sumpah,
And here's
Alan gede
Shaw.
banget, guys.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a cute ball.
Spain truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the
Ya
problem?
Allah.
I think both.
Now it's Ødegaard. So
Ya
that's
Allah,
it.
nol.
It is all over. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective.
Berat. Still rumah.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
The colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Kane, he's through on goal here, and the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Looking for the far post. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Spain are looking to go forward now. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Fascioli. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Madueke, he's shifting through the gears here. That has been knocked clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Spain do have a chance to counter here. Rice. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Robertson just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Kane. This might spell danger. And that is well cleared. It's hit the uprights. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Messi. Oh, super ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rice. And it's Bellingham. Now Anderson. Spread to the right. He's picked his way through. Knocks it into space. And a chance!
Wah, gila wajir.
Truly
Kalah ya guys ya.
a goal of such supreme quality, composure.
Susah.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Masih kalah loh.
Anderson. Bellingham. Robertson proves too strong.
Ya Allah, masa aku pelanggaran sih. Pas dapat bola bagus pelanggaran ya lu bro. Malah makin nggak pernah ngulin nih, kenapa nih?
That's going wide left. Messi.
Ya Allah, Messi.
He's played it back. Passing is crisp and sharp. Caicedo. No way through. Valverde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ya Allah, jelek banget
And he
sih.
was alert to it. Bellingham. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's destined for the flank. Robertson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pretty cagey early on from both sides.
Udah kalah sih.
Madueke,
Lah,
James providing
gila bisa gitu,
outlet
Jir.
on that flank. Big chance!
Bah,
Goal, England!
kita selalu
There is your opener. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost.
tutor brutal ya, harus tutor nih.
Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
Great chance! Valverde can clear it away. Madueke gets into a good position. Madueke! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Jelek banget sumpah.
And it's Rice. Caicedo. And it's Fascioli. Well, that looks a decent ball. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Ya
Son Heung-min
Allah.
had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Madueke. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Valverde gets a foot in here. And that's really well manoeuvred. It's out for a goal kick. Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Konsa wins the duel this time. Fascioli. Anderson cuts it out. Over to the right flank.
This is the time you need that pace.
James is in a really good position out wide. Bellingham. He is through here. Knocks it out wide. He's had a shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
And it's O'Reilly. And that is out of play.
Wah, susahnya tadi bisa menang, sekarang malah nggak bisa menang, guys.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the left flank. Bellingham. Threads one in. In towards the back stick. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Ya Allah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. Caicedo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more
はい、
speed.
お兄ちゃん、メッセージ。
Kalah kabang, kalah terus kita. Susah guys main sepak bola guys.
Fascioli. Played out wide. And it's Caicedo. Nicely spread. And here's Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Fascioli. Son Heung-min.
Ya
Brilliant
Allah,
お兄ちゃん、
susahnya.
メッセージ。
Madueke. Anderson. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Halo Bang, mabar kah? Boleh, tapi saya noob. Masih belajar ini teman-teman. Main first phone aja bang. Ya bang, aku masih belajar bang, nggak bisa main sepak bola jujur. Cuma nyopak-nyopak doang bang. Jadi mainnya ya seperti inilah.
And it's Fascioli. Fascioli. And it's Fascioli. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Aduh,
Anderson.
aduh,
Now it's Kane.
aduh.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Fascioli finding himself in space.
Ya Allah.
James defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Lawat, jago banget.
Oh, that's fabulous. James in acres of space out wide. Towering header. Well, that is
Kalah sama
clearly not the
komputer ya
outcome he
guys.
wanted.
Mang
Well, the manager
payah.
clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Tries to pass it through.
Astaga.
Stones.
Pernah bisa lewat loh.
Now Konsa. Rice. O'Reilly. There's Gordon. Nice intercept. And the referee has blown for half-time. It hasn't been a bad
Nggak pernah
one
bisa
shot by
ngelewatin
the
musuh pemainnya.
intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single
Astaga.
shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side. It's
Wow. Ya Allah.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the
Coba, jelek banget,
opportunity
coba.
to turn.
Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fascioli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, now here's a good
Ya
battle.
Allah,
Bicep to
kalah guys.
bicep. Now it's Son Heung-min. An instinctive delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Caicedo. Robertson. Son Heung-min!
Tamam, akhirnya.
Yes, it's there!
Susah banget dari tadi
Just
sumpah.
as they wanted it, just when they wanted it. Any thoughts on the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Dapat sih.
For the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half.
Waduh.
Surely! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hampir,
Oh, it's very good running that.
hampir kewasikan lagi, kalah lagi sih, lucu.
They've played it short. Takes a shot! Oh, this time surely! Big relief, it just needed...
Sedih banget kalau masuk lagi mah.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be
Jeleknya.
generated?
Looking for the run. He's in plenty of space here. Oh,
Ya
shooting
Allah.
chance!
That-
That has fair
Oh, enggak.
fizzed.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Number 21,
Rice. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Wah, gila bisa gitu anjir dari umpannya.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well read. And the danger is
Ambil
averted.
kiper, bisa-bisanya nggak mau ambil.
And he's taking no chances there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He has found the way through. Messi, nicely aimed pass. Spain are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half.
Ya
And the score
Allah.
is 1-0. Eze. Nicely weighted ball. Konsa is there and he can get that clear. Madueke. Chance here to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Konsa makes the interception. Caicedo gets a good foot in there. Distributed tidily. Madueke, and he's managed to get free.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's been... In he goes again! Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless.
Masa aku masukkan lagi sih, kapan menangnya kalau aku masukkan lagi nih.
In by James.
Coming on the field.
Donnarumma.
Terlalu waktu.
And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get it through? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Eze. And here's Kane. And here's Eze.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Rashford. Good read, needed to be. Akanji is there to clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Wah, kuat udah.
James cuts
There'll
out
be
the
3
pass.
minutes added time.
Eze. Konsa.
3 menit guys, jangan sampai masuk.
The ball into the opposition box.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off.
Cedera siapa? Siapa tadi guys? Cedera guys.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the number on the board is 3. And there goes the final whistle.
Menang guys akhirnya.
Spain have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Fagioli. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Fagioli unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Doku gets into a good position. De Bruyne. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's picked it up out wide, and he's managed to get free. And here's De Bruyne. Now the oh, good climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this fella Yuri Tielemans, Peter, I don't think you get many better than him when it comes to connecting the team's attack and defence. Positional intelligence, that's what we're talking about. The way he can change rhythm in accordance to what's going on around him.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Fagioli. Spain yet to have an attempt on goal. That's a cute ball. Castagna receives it in a wide position. Castagna made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Tries to pass it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Messi. He's had it taken off him. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tielemans. Now it's Doku. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Castagna receives it in a good position here. That'll be a throw. Fagioli. Robertson. And it's Caicedo. And Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Valverde. Messi. Valverde. He's got away. Very nicely done. Tielemans did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Fagioli. And it's Jimenez. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. Mechela. For De Bruyne. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Doku. Doku cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Trossard. And it's De Bruyne. Son Heung-min. Caicedo. And it's Messi. That is good alertness. Now, can they get him away? Can he get on the end of... Decent chance!
Shit.
That was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Fagioli has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Meunier. That's Tielemans. Played out towards the right wing. Threads one in. And tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
To Kitolana! And that is the end of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed. Both sides defensively robust up to now. It's a throw-in. Robertson. Can he get it through? No, that's been intercepted. Trossard. That's destined for the flank. Deftly away. What a throw-in. Elects to cross. And he's taking no chances there. Aims beyond the defence. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's cut it out. Spain have the chance to go the other way. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to play it through. Trossard, real chance here. Pass somewhat off target. Opts to play it back. Doku! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Doku really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Castagna. Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min gets on his bike and on the move.
Ya Allah.
That's the
Alah
keeper's ball.
pencet anjir. Iya.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
This looks promising. Trossard, De Ketelaere is onto it in a flash. De Ketelaere.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, this looks sharp. Spread it left. Jimenez. Caicedo. Valverde. And it's Messi. Caicedo. And here's Fagioli. Looking for the run. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he's straight offside. Belgium choosing to make the first change.
Cambio de jugadores.
And he's been shifted off it. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Salmakas. And it's Salamakas. No, he's not getting past him there. Messi. And this is Son Heung-min. Meunier spots it and intercepts.
Spain clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's going wide left. He's found a way through. And De Bruyne!
Kalah mulu.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Cari strategi yang bagus dulu, guys.
Messi. Onana.
Jelek kan?
De Ketelaere. Jimenez does really well to win the ball there.
Bisa-bisanya lo kerepet lagi.
And De Ketelaere. Looking to play him
Gila
in.
banget.
Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot. And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
De Bruyne plays it short. Now that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Apa?
Trossard. Onana. Great vision. Can he finish?
Walah.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And this could be a Spanish counter-attack. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. Distributed tidily. Now it's De Ketelaere. And Robertson. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, it's come loose. Looking for options for movement. He's not got that quite
Ya
right.
Allah. Nak musuh mulu ya.
And the counter is on.
Ya Allah,
Nicely
jelek
intercepted.
selalu gitu anjir.
Doku. Plays a sharp little ball here. Castagna picks it up out wide. Takes a shot! And another try!
Wah,
Goal! Belgium!
gila.
Trossard
Gocekannya.
gets his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost. So that's got things underway. Valverde. Akanji. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Great chance!
Ya Allah.
Denied by an
Masuk
instinctive
tuh.
save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Meunier gets it away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Belgium are looking to go forward now.
Gila sayapnya.
It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Doku. It's a goal kick. Now it's Messi. And it's Valverde.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's the Catalara. Trossard. And it's Robertson. Knocks it into space. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Doku. Quarter of an hour played. Son Heung-min. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Tielemans. Tielemans has been caught there. It's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow
It's a
card.
ball, bro. Come on, bro.
Onana. Castagna. He's a sharp
Wah,
little ball
kena banget.
here. And he's picked it up out wide. That's really well cleared.
Udah gue cancel loh.
Son Heung-min. Fagioli. And it's Fagioli. Fagioli.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Robertson. This is Jimenez. Akanji. And it's Jimenez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. Now De Bruyne. Trossard. De Bruyne. Tielemans. De Bruyne. Tielemans. And it's Meunier. Trossard looking to receive it in space. Akanji attempts a clearance. And it's Robertson. Akanji. De Bruyne wins the duel this time.
Aduh.
Caicedo. And it's Robertson. Back towards the middle. And Robertson. It's a good foot in there. Caicedo. Ambitious ball here. Castagna. Onana. Trossard. Fagioli does well to get it back. Looking for options for movement. Oh, this is big chance!
Masuk loh.
Tielemans. Now Trossard. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Ya
Red,
Allah.
nice interception. Trossard. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Tielemans. Mechelen. And it's Castagna.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Doku. Castagna. Here's Doku. And for the first half, that is that. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. the scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
So at the halfway, Tielemans! Not a bad try by any means.
Tielemans really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Castagna. And it's Castagna. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. There will be a throw-in. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robertson, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Robertson. And here's Son Heung-min, and here's Fascioli. He's being urged to shoot. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right.
Kesel banget sumpah. Kalau mulu Cir, sumpah.
And that's a throw-in.
Harusnya aku tendang ya tadi.
Tielemans.
Ah, sumpah gol sih tadi harusnya.
That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Onana. Nice physical challenge. Aims beyond the defence. It's Son Heung-min!
Wah, gila banget kipernya ini.
Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Terapin anjir.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Fascioli. Meunier promptly onto that, and that is that. Doku. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Castagna. De Bruyne. Now it's to Ketelara. Meunier. Oh, that's a key interception. Akanji. Trossard. It's a good-looking delivery. Jimenez can get it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. That's a good ball out wide. And he's definitely onside. It's a pretty loose pass. Trossard.
Balatnya.
That's a delicate pass. Crosses it in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Caicedo. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Ya
Showing
Allah,
optimistic.
nggak nyampe Cir.
Tielemans. Here's Doku. Fascioli. Robertson. Trossard. And it's Amadou Onana. Now it's Tielemans. Now it's Doku. Moved on forwards. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Good read, needed to be.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Spain really will have to throw everything at this now. Belgium are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Lukaku coming on here as broadly expected.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Lofted upfield and claimed it back swiftly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Salah. Apa sih punya kan? Salah.
There's the whistle. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Mechela. Here's Doku. Valverde. And it's Messi. Valverde. Messi. Now can they get it back? Chips it through. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, that's well spotted. Now this could be a chance. Oh, shooting chance!
Akhirnya gila banget.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
En el minuto 9, el
So the
dorsal
game's
8,
first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Messi.
Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that.
Messi.
Ya Allah, gila banget tuh orang kalau umpan anjir. What the fuck, bro?
Great ball, and he's to Catalana.
Sumpah,
He's managed to get it all
kita
right.
umpan
Oh,
kita
it's
anjir.
very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of move.
Oh shit.
Towering header.
Sumpah.
Robertson with the clearance. And the shot.
Wah, gila sih.
Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
The Catalana certainly made the right
Serem
decision there
banget.
to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Impressive jump. And it's in.
Dia mulai.
That is remarkable.
Dia
All
mulai.
in a matter of moments.
Alah,
The
capek
analysis
lah.
of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Ya
it all came from some really smart
Allah, apa
movement,
sih kok
Peter.
bisa
The
gitu
defence
sih?
let themselves down by
Alah,
not
bola
picking
lagi
them
anjir.
up. I think the boss won't be amused.
We're looking at a
Tuh kan,
different
kok
game
main
now.
ke situ kenapa sih
Well, they just
orang-orang
couldn't
ini?
have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Messi. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. And this is Son Heung-min. Meunier. And it's De Bruyne. Trossard.
Gila sih.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. De Ketelare. De Bruyne. It's played through for him.
Wah,
Now it's Trossard. Cross in, looks like a good one. Cleared without hesitation. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Doku. And it's De Bruyne. It's a really well-measured ball. He's picked his way through,
wah,
and he has
astaga.
been fouled there.
Tinggal menanya doang malah kekulan.
Tielemans. Trossard given the lift of his goal. Doku has the space to scheme. Shot,
Wah,
surely!
gila anjir.
Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but
Doku.
it certainly got the crowd going.
Jimenez. And it's Caicedo. Akanji. Caicedo. And Robertson. Thinks one through. Cleared away. Onana. And it's lofted through here. De Bruyne providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Now the ball in. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Messi. And now the breakaway. That's a nicely shaped ball. Lovely feet. And Messi!
Ya Allah sih.
That has fair fizzed.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Terlalu terburu-buru ya.
Onana. De Bruyne. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Now it's the Catalara. And here's Tielemans. And he's in on goal. Doku! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Ya Allah, apa itu?
Played out to the left flank. Castagna. That has ended up in no man's land.
2 minutos de
Son
descuento.
Heung-min. And it's Valverde. Threads one in.
Gila,
Tielemans.
berapa pemain anjir kanan tuh?
And it's Castagna. It's a good run down the right.
Pas nyerang, ya ampun.
Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the
Ya
second
Allah,
half.
selalu lama anjir
Well, the
mencetnya.
defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Lamaan
Now it's
mencet.
Trossard, and here's the Catalara, spread out to the left. Doku
Ya oh.
through the middle, goes long and straight. Son Heung-min
Ya ampun
going
tuh
forward.
anjing.
Doku. Oh,
Ya
that's
gak kena dong.
fabulous. And he's had
Doku
it
nih
nicked
gila
away.
banget.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min.
Belgium can't breathe
Gila
again.
banget dikena si kabung Son
Well,
Heung-min.
that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Son Heung-min, kasihan banget ke Son
And
Heung-min.
it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper.
Speed.
De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far.
Kita butuh pemain dengan speed
Robertson kept his eye on it. And he's
kenceng.
60 minutes played.
Ya
Well seen, saw
ampun.
that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Trossard.
Meninggal.
And it's Meunier. Now it's Tielemans. And here's the Catalara. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Keren gitu ya
Just make
gameplaynya.
Trossard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And that's played in low. And that is expertly dealt with. Messi. And he was quick to react. Castagna. Mechela.
Duh, capek banget. Ayolah menang anjir. Aku mau udahan, Bang.
For De Bruyne. He's on it. Can he get away? And he is definitely away.
Bang, udah Bang, aku mau menang, Bang.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
Ya
He'd have done
Allah.
well to reach that. De Bruyne. And it's Tielemans. Caicedo. Not the most accurate pass. Doku. He is through
Doku
here. Can
lagi,
he get on
Doku
the end of
lagi.
this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Belgium clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now he's got space here. Shoot!
Mamamu.
And no, he
Masuk.
couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which
Come on,
next
you
goal is the
idiot.
winner. That chance could have been it too.
Gue kira magic. Aduh, capek. Aduh, capek, Bang. Aduh, capek, Bang.
Tielemans.
Ya ampun, Bang.
To Ketelara. Nicely spread.
Sayang
They need to play this quicker in transition
banget.
like this.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. There's the shot! It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And they've got rid. Lovely, now then.
The fuck?
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it. Listen, it's Son Heung-min!
Kipernya.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides
Gila
just gonna
banget sih
settle for the
kipernya.
draw now.
Trossard has it in a wide position. And the shot! No, he couldn't get hold of
Buatan
it.
terakhir.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Caicedo. And
Ya
no, that was
Allah,
never gonna
lemah
make it.
sekali.
Just a pretty loose pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share
Aduh,
of
kesempatan
momentum
terakhir
shifts.
pun gak masuk
Highly
aja
entertaining.
sih. Itulah guys. Capek. Thank you guys. Game capture.